The Bible Belt, as we know it, the United States South, the Southeast, only became the Bible Belt following the American Revolutionary War. During the 13 colonies, a lot of people were Christian, but a lot of people just didn't have nothing to do with the church. Or it wasn't an integral part of society. What changed? I'll tell ya. History time. This is history. This is not me trying to be any kind of way about religion. Early settlers that were evangelizing a Christian message, oftentimes, like Quakers and things, the message was one of radical acceptance, equality, love, a message of, as I understand it, truly a Christ-like message. If you wanted to become a member of the church, you had to emancipate any enslaved people that you had. You had to give people their freedom, and if you didn't, you would be excommunicated from the church. Religion tends to become an integral part of society when it does not challenge society. Therefore, that message was done away with. Or rather, the emphasis became on things like we were taught in school. The sinners in the hand of an angry God type of speech, the Great Awakening. More of a message built a bit on fright, heavily associated with Old Testament and Book of Revelations. You know what is missing from those sections of the Bible? Jesus. I've been thinking about this and writing about it. This is my Google Docs. Writing about it for a few weeks, and I want to just read this part. The United States South is the most Protestant area on earth. This same region, the lower right-hand side of the United States, also has the largest concentration of a black population in the entire country. Black people in the United States, I have found, are largely Protestant. I have also found that their Christianity feels very different. I'm not using a source to back my claims, but this is what I believe. A fire and brimstone sermon is not emotionally provocative if you are already living in hell. If you are enslaved and you've been raped, beat, trafficked, the threat of a wicked God is not scary, it's your reality. But a table that has been prepared for you by God in front of your enemies, the idea that your suffering will be rewarded with eternal paradise, means that your pain is not for nothing. This is emotionally provocative when you live a life that is soaked in oppression. This is why I'm against evangelical atheists, because sometimes faith is the only thing folks have. God must be sufficient when you have nothing else.